Attorney, ano po ang penalty sa inciting to rebellion at sa inciting to sedition? May civil liability po ba? At iisang korte lang po ba ang magdidinig ng kaso o dapat dalawang korte? O pwede bang pagsamahin ang dalawang kaso sa isang korte? Okay, so I think this is actually yung nag-comment nito, no? Doon siya nag-comment sa recent video natin about inciting to sedition and inciting to rebellion, no? So, because I explained there the difference between inciting to sedition and sedition per se, inciting to rebellion and rebellion per se. So, he's asking about the penalty and whether it can be joined, no? So, sa penalty ng inciting to sedition, mas mababa to compared sa penalty sa inciting to rebellion. Kasi sa inciting to sedition, yung penalty niya is prison correctional. So, that means 6 months and 1 day to 6 years. While sa inciting to rebellion, ang penalty is 6 years and 1 day to 12 years. So that is prison mayor. Now, let's talk about civil liability. Take note that under the rules of court, no, Rule 111, Section 1, that when a criminal action is instituted, civil action is likewise instituted, no? But the civil action here pertains only to the civil liability arising from the offense charge, okay? So, arising from the offense charge, this does not pertain to civil liability na makikita mo sa civil code kasi that kind of civil liability is different from the civil liability provided under Rule 111. So, the civil liability arising from the offense charge lang to. Hindi to ang separate civil action. So, to answer your question, yes, there is civil liability because that is expressly stated under Rule 111, Section 1. Now, regarding sa question mo kung pwede ba silang pagsamahin, take note that under our rules of court also, Rule 110, there's a prohibition against duplicity of offenses. So, hindi mo pwedeng i-join ang dalawang krimen, lalo na kung magkaiba ang kanilang penalties at magkaiba ang kanilang elements. So, sa kaso yung sa kay Kiko Barzaga, no, yung pinailan siya ng inciting to sedition and inciting to rebellion, kung sa fiscal level, complaint pa lang kasi yon. So, wala pang information. Pero once na mapunta yon sa korte, so once may information na nailabas ang korte, hindi dapat iisa ang kaso. Okay? Dapat magkahiwalay yung information sa inciting to sedition at information sa inciting to rebellion kasi hindi sila parehong krimen. They are two different and distinct crimes. They involve separate and distinct elements and separate and distinct penalties. So, hindi sila pwedeng i-join. So, sa question nyo kung pwedeng iisang court, yes, pwede naman silang iisang korte lang, pero it doesn't mean na iisang docket number lang sila. So, iba ang docket number sa inciting to sedition, iba ang docket number sa inciting to rebellion.